Welcome to the Youth Forum Switzerland. We are honored to speak here with Dylan Holloway, a talented artist, songwriter, and music producer known for his heartfelt music and authenticity. He has made a name for himself in the music world, writing top 40 hits. Dylan, what drives you to pursue these passions?
The reason I pursue music is because it gives me license to have such expression. It's a way for me to tell my feelings to other people. It's also a way to connect with other people. It's a way for other people then to connect with my music and feel freedom in their lives, I think. It's a way to tell stories. It's a way to create change. And it's a way for people to feel like, even though we are individual in this world, that we have collective thoughts, collective ideas. And I think music brings people together to let us know that we're not actually always alone.
Your music has touched many people's heart. How do you use your platform to inspire positivity and encourage others to live authentically?
I love that my music has been able to reach so many people. When I was young, making music in my bedroom, I never thought that my music would be played all over the world and I'd be speaking to people from all walks of life and that it would have so many pathways to connecting with people. The reason I do it so much now is because there are lots of people, like I said before, who feel alone, and I like to tell stories of my life, and there'll be someone somewhere in the world who feels the same or who understands something from my music that they find within themselves, and it just makes them feel like there's someone who understands them. And I use my story to create positivity. I'm a transgender man, and I feel like there's a lot of disruption and negativity towards the LGBTQ+ community, especially trans people at the moment. So I like to tell my story and I like to uplift people. And I tell my story so clearly. I make duets with my previous self, so like male and female duets where we both sing on the songs. And I like to tell people the story about it because I want other people to know that it's okay to embrace who you've been because it's made you who you are now. With AI, it's even more interesting because I might be able to model my old voice to make it sing new things that I didn't sing then. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
For young aspiring musicians and songwriters who want to find their own path in the industry, what advice would you give them to help them and stay true to themselves and succeed?
The advice I would give to young people who want to make music and find their own voice in music would genuinely be 3 words: just make stuff. Make stuff. Make it often, remake it, create it again. I found when I began making music, I was so concerned with it being perfect the first time round. I would write lyrics and change the lyrics and rewrite the lyrics, and I would try and make it perfect before it was ever finished. And by the time I was so frustrated, they never got finished. Now my approach to music is just make stuff. Make stuff, get it all the way complete, put it out, share it with people, and then constantly evolve and allow your life to change through the evolution of your music. Because I heard from Rick Rubin once, who's a famous music producer, making art should be like a journal entry. Like if you feel that way today, make a piece of art around the way you feel today. It doesn't have to mean you feel the same tomorrow and the next day. So that I think is a really freeing bit of advice. Like just make stuff, make more stuff, and tomorrow is a new day.
What's next for you, Dylan? How do you envision your music evolving in the future?
In the words of David Bowie, I don't know where I'm going next, but I know it won't be boring. And when he said that, and I heard that in an interview, I thought that's such a powerful message because it's like the unfolding of tomorrow. You never really know what's going to happen, like with the evolution of AI and the cool things we're able to do now. And I've been working on a documentary about the changing of my voice, and that's going to come out sometime next year too. I just think there's so many opportunities, especially with a quickly changing world. So I never want to say this is exactly what I'm going to do because I might change my mind tomorrow, but more music, more inspirational conversations with people like yourselves at YFS, and music documentary, and possibly getting into the use of AI to see what can happen in that world too. But just hoping people can grow and use art and music to express themselves.
Thank you, Dylan. On behalf of YFS, we truly appreciate you for sharing your passion with us, and we look forward to seeing the next steps in your music journey. Thank you.